Okay, y'all. So, I'm recording this at the end and realizing that all throughout the beginning part of the video that I just got done recording, there was bullshit noise, like, from the PlayStation, like, so loud. So, I just had to cut out the whole beginning. This is the new beginning. Anyway, y'all, nobody told me nose rings itch this much. Nobody told me that. I wish they would have told me because my nose is like, whew. Anyway, yeah, so this video is gonna pick up. I'm so mad. But it's gonna pick up at the end of the original video where I was already talking a little bit. So I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna do the story time in my next video if I remember, because I had a story time about the nail salon at the beginning of this and everything, and it's just fucked up. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna insert the ending of the original video right here. Y'all, I wish I could just play music. When I smoke, I like to listen to music. I don't want to, don't get me wrong, this is serene. I could deal with this. This is serene. It's quiet. My mind it's not racing, but it is evaluating different things or whatever. Let's talk about 2021. Let's talk about that. I think for 2021, y'all, well, I already have some things that I am set on doing during 2021. One of those things is I want to look for a new apartment. And that's not to say I don't love the apartment I'm in, because I do. I just moved here in February, March, I think it was February of this year. And I love my apartment. I do, I love it. I love the brick wall, I love the blue walls. I love the floor. Like, I love my whole apartment because it's mine. I love it, it's mine. Thank you, God, for that. But for one, I want to find somewhere that has a driveway, my own little yard. I know I may not find nothing like that, but I'm going to look, because I want things for my family. I want things for my son. You feel me? Like, I want him to be able to go in his backyard and I can watch him from the living room. You feel me? I want him to be able to ride his bike and nobody be able to come up in his space and bother him. Like, I want to be able to go outside and plant shit in my yard and stuff like that. Like, I also don't want to look for parking when I come home. Like, it's annoying. It's OD. And the plan is for us to have a car, like a car. Meaning, like, a brand new car. Hopefully. Because I have plans to, y'all, I don't speak everything out to people, and that's because I'm more thinking on a master plan to get everything done that I want to get done. But I want to go to school. I'm very interested in, like, photography and stuff like that. I love to take pictures. I love music. Like, I want to find a way to, like, I would love to do, like, people's, like, parties and stuff like that, and maternity shoots. You know, I would love to do stuff like that, intimate things that, okay, now they don't necessarily have nothing to do with me, but I just love seeing people happy. Like, I love that. I don't care. It ain't gotta have nothing to do with me. A person could have found $50 on the street, right? And that $50 made them the happiest that any $50 I've ever made them in their life. And I'm right there with them, like, period. As you should. Feel me? Like, I just love to see people happy. I love togetherness and affection. Like, those are things that are, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but they're important to me. Like, they mean something to me on a higher level than just right here in this moment. You feel me? So I would love to be able to, like, capture those things professionally, and I want to go to school for that, but I also want to go to school for business management, because I want to turn that into something I could do full time, but I also want to help Swiss with, like, his music and stuff. Like, I want to help my best friend. My best friend has her own, like, she has her own little miniature companies, feel me? Like, she has her lash company, her body oils and stuff. She does hair. Like, I would love to be able to, like, help them bring all that stuff to centerfold, and you get what I'm saying? I would love to be able to give them some knowledge for that. Not saying they can't go to school and do that for themselves, but I'm just saying, I know if I go to school, I'm not going to just use my knowledge for myself. And that's what I mean by that. So that's something I want to look into doing next year. I want to find a school. I want to learn about financing, going to school, and being a mom. For me, having regular house payments to make outside of school. The plan is also to have a job. Sorry, I was swiping something off my screen. The plan is also to get a job, so I'm gonna be, like, looking for another job, a serious job, because I want to do something. When I say serious, I don't want to do it forever, no, but I want to do it and do it seriously. Meaning, whatever my next job is, I want it to be something I love, for one, and I want it to have an impact wherever I am. So, I want to do something with people, because I connect very well with people. Not to say I can relate to everything, but I take, when somebody comes and they talk to me about what it is that they're feeling. I'm an empath. Let's put it that way. I'm an empath. So when you come and you tell me about your pain and your suffering, or you come and you tell me just about how you're feeling, I take that and I try to give you everything that you need to feel better, even though sometimes you may not be able to feel better in that moment, but feel better, and then also to remember that this is not where life ends. It may seem like it, but this is not where life ends. Unless you're leaving this earth, this is not where life ends. You know what I'm saying? And even then, it's not where life ends. You know? Like, everybody, when we leave here, we only begin the next cycle. For me, we only begin our next journey that we're meant to go through. You feel me? So, I don't know. I just want to, and I'm not going to edit this, because y'all going to hear all the stuttering and all the not knowing what to say, because I don't know how to explain it other than I want to be that person that I needed when I was grown up. That's it. I want to be that person who people know is genuine. When they come to me, they know what they saying to me. This is right here, for one. And then for two, you're not being judged. I'm not giving you words I think you should hear. I'm telling you what I know is fact. You feel me? Or maybe not fact. Maybe not full on fact, because I can't predict anybody's life. But giving you the most positive energy that I can give you to help to shift how that moment may be affecting you. Yeah, that's what I say. I just want to help people. That's the real. I just want to help people. I just want to help people and see the good that still exists in the world. I want to help to expose that mental health doesn't define a person. Not every time. Sometimes there are things that you can't come back from. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? I haven't gone through everything to be like, oh, this is fixable, that's fixable. But there are some things that you can't overcome. I just want to be that person that helps people see that, you know? I want to be that person that, like, when a person comes and talks to me, right, they know, for one, when they leave that convo, that person that they talked to had their back. And I'm the type, I'm right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm not always right. And there was a point in time where I could not admit that. For me, I'm growing so, y'all, within this past, I'm going to say year, maybe not even a whole year. But during this past year, I have grown and changed so much as a person. And I have acquired so many tools on how to, for one, look at self, recognize self, but also how to be fair, if that makes sense. I'm not going to sit here and say I got it all together, because I don't. I still have moments where I assume that the worst is going to happen. There are still moments of insecurity. There are still moments of weakness. There are still moments of pure just isolation, you know, where I cut myself off in an unhealthy way. You feel me? So I'm still a work in progress, but y'all, I have unlocked so much about myself in my own time, because I've watched my best friend's journey and her journey to me, and the reason why I'm saying to me is because it may not seem like it's a huge journey to her, so I don't want to like speak for her, but to me it seems like she's come like 10, 20, 30 times further than me with her spiritual connection to self. It is so beautiful to watch this woman work. And when I say work, I mean that whether it's literal work or spiritual work or just living of life, period. And when I say that because, like, when I say she in it, y'all, she in it. She's in it. I don't know how to explain that to y'all, but she is in it and literally inspiring me further and further into my journey. I'm already gonna go through it anyway because I feel it and I want it for myself, but she literally is like pushing and pushing and pushing my journey because I am watching her progress and progress and progress. And it is so, y'all, listen, it's a beautiful thing. That's all I got to say. And when I say that, I'm not saying that because it's always beautiful, because it's not. Sometimes she calls me and she breaks down, and she may be like that for a while. But when I say, when the light cuts on and the energies are where they need to be for her, and she is able to sit and meditate and regain. Listen to me, beautiful, beautiful. And there's some people that's not going to understand none of this, and they probably not even watching this part of the video, and that's fine. You're missing it for yourself. You ain't missing it for me. You ain't missing it for nobody else watching this part. But that's that. But yeah, my journey, I've come a long way. I am currently in a battle as we speak, but look at me. Like, child, look, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, that's that. I don't know what else to say. I'm smacked. I wish I could insert some music. I want to get my license. I will be honest. I am a very paranoid person. Some of that is due to situations that have happened to me in life, and some of that is due to knowing that everybody don't have common sense. Yeah, so you gotta be let me not say that. Don't be paranoid, because it can fuck with your life. I'm not saying that like it's a good thing, because sometimes it's OD and it scares the fuck out of you. But other times, it really helps you to stay safe. Like, I mean, you feel me? But yeah, you just have to be cautious. Anyway, that's regardless. You always have to be cautious. But I'm very scared of the road. I am. I'm very scared of the road. Driving on little streets where it's not too active, parking lot, stuff like that, cool, I'm Gucci. I can do that. But as far as like the road, it's not a place for me. Outside of me being scared, I have really bad road rage. Like, really bad road rage. I don't like a stupid driver. And that's because my thing with me and why I'm scared of the roads is because I'm very cautious. I'm very cautious. But I don't feel like other people are very cautious. Like Swiss, when I ride with Swiss, y'all, listen to me. Let me put the split down. This nigga Swiss had me feeling like I'm about to shit myself. Okay? This nigga Swiss be having me so scared sometimes, y'all. I be like, I'm getting out the car. Let me out. Swiss is, and this is not to take away from him, because he's a good driver. Feel me? Like, he's almost too good of a driver. That's probably why I'm so scared. Because it's like, I'm not particularly worried about, I am worried about you, but I'm not worried about you more than I'm worried about these other drivers. And I always want to sit in the front seat. Like, Swiss is one of them niggas, like, he can get close and swerve through cars, man. I be ready to piss my... Listen to me, y'all. I be in the car like, Swiss! Like, one day I gotta record us just driving so I can insert, like, pieces of me wilding, because I really be scared. Like, no. But yeah, I want to get over that so I could drive. For me, I want to be whipping or no. Hopefully whipping. Because I'm 24. I should be driving. Like, I should be driving. Let me see what else. I don't know, y'all. That's my main things. That's my main things. Because I want to start getting things in line to pursue my career. Feel me? So 2021 is my year of learning and working. That's it. That's all I can hope for. And I hope this COVID thing chills out. So, because I, I do school from home because sometimes I will not lie. Nah, I probably have to do classes because school from home, I won't lie. I probably would get it done, but I know I procrastinate sometimes because, ooh, because I don't want to make excuses. You feel me? I don't want to make excuses, but I do have days where my depression kicks in really bad, and I'm just anything that really requires my attention outside of my son, I just can't. I can't. For me, I cannot. Like, and that's something I'm working on. I'm really like, because I don't want to. That's honestly why I'm trying to do this YouTube thing, this Vlogmas thing, because I want to push myself. I want to push myself to go past how I may be feeling in that moment. I don't understand why it's so hard for me, but it is. Like, it's days where I literally, like, I can't function. I'm trying not to get emotional because I hate when those days happen because I'm not that person all the time. And I don't like being that person. It honestly gets really hard for me sometimes to even deal with like myself. Like there will be days where randomly I will start having an eternal battle on whether or not I'm a good person. I will go back to thinking of myself as the teenager, as the child incarcerated. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I know why. It's because I have not forgiven myself for that time in my life. And the people who I hurt during that time, they say they have forgiven me. For me? And that should be enough, but it's not enough for me. And I guess I just found myself still being that person, I guess. And it will envelop me for days, maybe even weeks. Like, and it gets hard to it really gets hard to do anything that an adult would do. And when I say that, I mean it like, y'all, I don't know how to explain it because it's like I'm here in this day and this time, but I'm also there. So like, I'm a mom. I do mom things. I do adult things. I take care of my household, but I'm a child. Like I'm not fully developed mentally or something. I don't know how to explain it, but that's where I go. And I sit there for days on end trying to regain myself and reconquer those times in my life. I haven't yet healed from them. And it takes a lot out of me. And I know this may not be making no sense to y'all. And I really don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't. But, I don't know. I'm looking for the words to say. I'm sorry if y'all hear Mari's on like bed squeaking or whatever. He's moving around like a lot. But y'all, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. It's my battle. It's my fight. It's my healing process. It's my day-to-day struggle that I am fighting through and learning through every day. But yeah, like I said, it holds me back. It does. It creates this really big hole sometimes. And I can't. Like, I don't know. I can't come from it until I come from it. And I don't want to use it as an excuse because it's supposed to be something I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? And working through. So I don't like to use it as an excuse, but it does. It holds me back. And I don't want to be in the house letting that be my excuse. When I have to go out on a day of the day, when I have to. Feel me? If I sit in the house, if I do school from home, it probably would never get done. Whereas if I have to go out, not to say I'm fake, but I put on the happy facade really well when I have to. So I could go and do school. Feel me? I could go to work even though I have these feelings because there's something there to distract me. There's something there that once I get there, I'm not going to be able to think about that. So yeah, I probably would, I hope COVID is hopefully and prayerfully, because that's a whole nother subject, but we just gonna pray 2021 is a door opening situation for everyone, not just me, but for everyone. I know this whole conversation just got so many different sides to it. Hopefully y'all stuck around to this part. This video is like 20-something minutes. I think I'm gonna cut out a little bit or whatever. I just want to say thank y'all again for watching my videos and giving me your time, pretty much. I am but a humble human being, and I do appreciate everyone who everyone who finds me worthy of their time. So thank you. I'm gonna end this video here. It was gonna be a vlog. Now it's just some real speech, I guess. I don't know what the fuck this video is. It's like half and half. No, it's not. It's not even half and half. It's more this than whatever I was doing earlier. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. And just remember that your battles do not define you. Nothing defines you but what you decide to be. For me. And I say that for anybody. I say that for people who live with mental health issues, people who live with body sicknesses, people who live with learning disabilities, or anything of that nature, anything of any nature that gives them a challenge on a day-to-day basis. That cannot hold you back unless you allow it to. Feel me? It can't. Because there will be better days. And eventually you will get to a point where everything that you want, you have. So just stay positive, y'all. Just stay positive. If you pray, pray. If you meditate, meditate. If you vibe out and listen to music, do that. Burn a candle, set your intentions, speak life into whatever it is that you want to do, and go for it 100-fold. Don't worry about what anybody says. Don't worry about what how anybody looks at you. Don't worry about none of that. Just go for it tenfold. It don't matter if it take you 2 years or 10 years. Just push for it and strive for it. You could be great. You will be great. Like, duh, are you dumb? You will be great. Omari, can you stop shaking your bed? Stop shaking your bed. Dang. Trying not to yell in the video. But yeah, like, you could be great. You will be great. You already are great. Just push. Believe in yourself. And never forget that, listen, it only takes one time. Feel me? It only takes one time for things to just, and your whole life could change. Just keep the faith, keep pushing, keep believing in yourself. Breathe. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to take a moment and cry if you need to. Write in your journal. And it doesn't matter what it is. Like, you don't even have to have a journal. You can do it in your phone. You can just make a mental note. Hurt. Put it there. Recognize it. Now move on. Love. Put it there. Recognize it. Now move on. Like, I have a journal. I write poetry in it. And sometimes it doesn't make sense what I write. But I know what it means. In that moment, this is what I felt. This is what I thought. This may have been what I said. This moment was real. It happened. But I moved past it. I recognized it. I lived it. Now I've overcome it. Like, y'all, we got this. Fuck all that shit. We got this. That's it. I'm ending the video like this. I love y'all. That's it.